Sembley's integration with Momentum enables you to seamlessly share your insureds and their data back and forth between Sembley and Momentum, as well as their completed forms and documents. I'm going to walk you through a common use case where we start with an insured in Momentum, send them over to Sembley to collect information about them, and then send all of that data as well as the completed forms from Sembley back into Momentum. Let's head over to Momentum. I have this commercial insured Acme Incorporated. We have a list of 2 drivers for Acme as well as some general information here. And this insured does not yet exist in Sembley, but I'm going to send them over by clicking Actions and Sembley Intake. And just like that, this insured is now inside of my Sembley account. I can see all the information here that I had in Momentum. And I'm going to pull the drivers over. I will hit import here, import from Momentum. Here are those 2 drivers. I'll select both of them. And just like that, now my drivers are in Sembley. And I'm going to go ahead and create a commercial auto submission for Acme. Now I'm going to select a ACORD 125 and a business auto section 127. And let's also add a AmWins quick quote sup. And just like that, Sembley has spun up this intake with all the questions that you need to autofill those 3 forms simultaneously. I can share this intake with my clients, I can fill it out myself, but I'm actually going to rely here on Sembley's document AI to pull information from my client's deck page and schedules. So I'll just drag and drop these 2 documents here. I have a list of drivers and a deck page, and I'll hit upload. And Sembley is now using its AI to extract all the data it can find from these 2 documents. And there we go. We have a bunch of information here extracted from the deck page. It's suggesting that we import this information into the insurance policies table and the drivers table. I'm going to go ahead and import. And all that data has been imported. We can see the information by clicking through these tabs. Let's head over to vehicles and drivers. There are all of the drivers that we extracted from the schedules and all their information. And now I want to send this data back over to Momentum. So I'm going to click this Sync with Momentum button. And we can see that we have 10 of 12 drivers available to send to Momentum. Not all 12 because we imported 2 of them already from Momentum. So these 2 are disabled because we don't want to create duplicates for you in Momentum. I'm going to hit Sync. And all these drivers have been sent back to Momentum. Now I can head over to my forms. And these have been autofilled with all the information that I had in Momentum and that I extracted from the deck page and the schedule. I can now send these over to Momentum by clicking the Send to Momentum button, but I'm going to go a step further and actually get them signed by myself and my client before sending them back to Momentum. So I'll hit Sign here, create a signature packet. The signature packet automatically has all of the forms from my submission. I'm going to remove this deck page because I don't need to sign that. And hit Next. And now Sembley has automatically mapped these ACORDs with the signature fields for myself and the client. I'm going to just skip through this. I'm going to send them out for signature. And we're back with our signed documents. I'm going to now click this More Actions button and send to Momentum. And just like that, I have this completed packet with signatures sent over to the client's files in Momentum.